Hey guys, this is Johnny Garrett, aka Jherome, and you guys know me. I'm a nice guy, and sometimes too nice. And you know, when you're a nice guy, occasionally people are going to take advantage of you. In this case, that person was Jherome. He totally fucked me. Absolutely fucked me. Made a joke out of my tournament. Stole $10 from me. But that's okay. Because he had his reasons. Maybe he needed the money more than I did. And the bottom line is, I forgive him. So, let's get to the video. The video is called Jherome, Coward, Hacker, Thief, Dick. And throughout the course of the video, I will explain each of those things mentioned there with evidence. So, without further ado, let's get to our first one here. I spent a lot of time on this tournament, and we get to the finals, Dragon versus Jherome. I'm logging into my ClanForge here, by the way, my FTP, to look at the logs and see on the date of the tournament and time of the tournament who logged in. We have K.A. Tacones, we have myself, we have Kemba, and if you look at the IP address here, you see what I'm doing. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to go into Hoof's radar software, which is fantastic. It tells you exactly who's been on that, who that IP address is used as far as the heroes are concerned. So you can clearly see here that that IP address belongs to Loko. And to do a double check on that, I'm going ahead here and testing that IP address on InfoSniper. You motherfuckers. Alright, fuck InfoSniper. We'll do something else. It should be alright. And I'll look it up here, and you see that it is Montreal, Canada. So that more than confirms, not that we needed any confirmation after the information from Hoof's radar software, but so what we know here is that that was not Jherome on Tacones. It was Loko fighting in his place. But why? I didn't understand that. I'll go ahead and narrate this for you. Hey, Jherome. Somebody else answers because he's not using the little slash. And this is a conversation I had with Jherome earlier tonight. Actually, it was really about 3 o'clock in the morning. So I asked him, "Can I ask you a question?" He says, "Okay." I said, "Do you think I'm stupid?" He writes a couple of question marks. "Did you really think I wouldn't check the IPs?" And he says, "What are you talking about? He's playing stupid." I said, "You know what I'm talking about. Loko dueled in your place." He writes, "No, he didn't." So, I mean, he's so full of shit here because I have all the IP addresses, and I tell him that. He's still trying to deny it, says it wasn't him. I told him I have the evidence right here, the log file straight from ClanForge. He says, "I don't give a fuck, the game is dead anyway." Okay, I don't know if that's, I mean, not that I needed admission, but he's kind of telling me, "I thought you were competitive," I told him. "I thought you wanted to fight." And this is the truth. I was wondering what's going on, you know? What was the deal? Trying to get an explanation. He says, I am, but I was having bad leg that day. It wouldn't have been fair. And that's bullshit too, because he dueled Dragon later on and didn't seem to have much problem with leg. So I wrote, bad leg, Shaiko fought you with over 200 ping. You gonna complain about leg? He says, also, my aim was off that day. What's the big deal? It was a troll. No, it wasn't a troll. You're a fucking coward. You're a fucking coward. You should have stepped up. Instead, you have someone fight in your place. Honestly, what kind of pussy does that? And you ruin my tournament in the process. And you steal $10 from me in the process. So, I mean, the chat's going pretty fast here because I sped it up. You can pause it if you want to read better. And I tell him, I said, after I saw your hack the other day, and I'll get to that in a second, by the way, I kept it secret because you told me you didn't use it in the tournament. And then you do this to me? I mean, it was bothering me. I wasn't mad or nothing, but... He says, I hardly ever use that, just to troll sometimes. Loko gave that to me. He's talking about the hack that was on his desktop that I'll talk about in a little while. He uses it way more often than I do. He's throwing Loko right under the fucking bus. That is hilarious. Then I asked him if Loko hacked versus Dragon in a tournament. He says, I don't know. I don't think so. And I said, you never use the hack in God server during duels? He says, no, maybe once, just to troll. We only use it in certain servers. So, I mean, this already reeks of bullshit. I said, well, thanks, man. You basically stole $10 from me. He says, I can give you the code to someone else, which I don't believe that either, personally. But I can get you your money back in a week or two. Can you please not tell anybody about this? Yeah, right. You fucked me over like that, and I'm just going to let it go, right? Hey, I can give you an account worth much more than $10. Yeah, stop trying to pawn off your fucking old accounts on people. Jesus. I don't need an account. I'm disappointed in you. I thought you wanted to fight. I don't give a fuck, to be honest. It was a dumb tournament with bad players and retards. Your server's full of them. Ban me if you want. I don't care. Alright, and here we are checking that IP address of the person I just had a conversation with to make sure that, just to verify, I know it's Jherome, but I just don't want people to say, oh, that could have been somebody else on Jerome's account. Because nobody else uses that Drift account except for Jherome. And you see on the left you have the timestamps, so I'm going to go down to the bottom. The 13th, it should be one of the most recent entries, and it is. And you see where it says Drift there. You can look that up on Battlefield Heroes also, on their website. And you see the IP address there. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back into Hoof's great software. Put the IP address in. And hit search. And you see that that IP address has been used primarily on Jherome accounts, Temper, and Drift, and a couple others. So that is Jherome. So, and we're going to go ahead and pull that look up over here just in case, and just to double check. Yep, sure enough, I mean, Jherome is from the LA area, and that's where this person is, Southern California, or whatever that is, Central California. So, now, if if you look at this video, you see on the left, there's two icons right next to the Battlefield Heroes window. One says Winject, and the other one says, oh, he just covered it up because he just realized that it was there. Now, he was trying to sell me his account and had me in a screen sharing session and accidentally had that up there and had his desktop showing, and he makes light of it here. He says, hey, did you see that? And then he tries to play it off like it was some kind of inside joke and that he doesn't hack. He between this and the admission in the earlier chat, I mean, you guys can do what you want, but I would never 1 versus 1 this guy. There's too good a chance that he has that hack on. I would never allow him in a clan war. I mean, it's just too great a chance. I mean, he's admitted to using it in duels, and it doesn't seem like it's just in a troll way, especially the way he tried to lie about it. So, I mean, this is a former Marine. What kind of former Marine hacks in a cartoon shooter? I mean, are you fucking kidding me? He's a former Marine hacking in a cartoon shooter. That's fucking hilarious. It's really funny. I mean, I don't know if he was in combat or not when he was deployed, or if he was overseas or whatever. I mean, I wonder if his real life aim is bad. That would be funny, wouldn't it?
ثم زرعوا في أرض المسلمين الطواغيت ليحاربوا دين الله عز وجل ويحاربوا المسلمين.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm a gentle God, but I am a vengeful God, and I'm not going to just let this go when someone ruins something that I worked hard on and then steals $10 from me. It's only $10, but I ain't gonna let somebody steal from me and just let it go. So, like I said, you guys can do what you want. I would never 1v1 this guy again, and I would never. I wouldn't trust him in any aspect of any shooter game now. I mean, now that you know he's capable of hacking, even when something important's on the line. And Loko too. I mean, he said Loko uses it more than he does. So, if you sat through this, God bless you. You guys take care.